Delhi police has interrogated and questioned the MD of Twitter in India, Mr. Maheshwari, and there are certain information which is coming from the government sources, and they are saying it seems that there is a complex web of camouflaging to evade indemnity and responsibility in India. Will the IT Ministry look into this?
I should not comment on a pending police investigation. The police should do it. But my guideline also enjoins that you must have a proper declared office address in India. And since you have asked me this question, let me reply to your question in a different manner. You are free to do welcome business in India. You are free to earn tons of revenue from India. You are free to earn tons of ad revenue from India. No problem. Learn to respect laws of India and Constitution of India. That is very clear.
Since you ride the two guns, the law minister and the IT minister, coming from you, it makes the template very clear. Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad,
no. The larger issue is India's digital sovereignty has to be respected. And just to repeat, when Indian companies go to America to do business, do they follow American laws or not? IT company or pharma company. When Indian media houses go to America for some doing business obligations or whatever their professional obligation, do they follow the norms there or not? I'm being very straight.
There is also there is WhatsApp pushing a new privacy policy, the issue in courts. Where does the government stand on that?
On issue of court, we will reply in court. But I'm happy you have raised the issue of privacy. We are not seeking any privacy violation. I told you this whole issue of first origin nuisance will be insisted only in case of where it is leading to violence, mayhem, violation of the rights of women, dignity and children's sexual abuse. And mind you, when other invasive processes have been exhausted, this is the only way. But on privacy, I must ask you a question. What is privacy? I am provoking a debate on your channel. Allow me. Privacy at the very core is your individual health record, sexual preferences, child's privacy, your personal correspondence, your source between you and your source, a doctor with the patient, a lawyer with a client. This must be protected by privacy. It is being protected. But let me ask a counter question. When I contest my elections, do I have to disclose my entire income of my and my wife or not, including my criminal record? When I become an MP, I have to give that record to the Speaker or the Chairman of the Rajya Sabha or not, as the case may be. When I become Minister, I give it to Prime Minister or not. All this is in public domain.
Annually.
Where is the privacy? Therefore,
but you hold public office, Mr. Ravi Shankar.
Agreed. But I have a larger question. And the problem is the biggest campaigner of the right of information overnight become the biggest champion of right to privacy. That is also my problem. By the way, Rahul, what you eat is a personal choice. But when you go to a restaurant, what you eat, the bill shows what is your preference. Where you want to travel is your personal choice. But if you go to Mumbai, the flight ticket is known, the date of departure is known digitally, and at the airport, you are scanned for security, and everything is known. Therefore, let us be pragmatic and let's be practical.
But then you have entities like Facebook who have faced charges of siphoning data, selling data, their companies which have been associated with them. How do you deal with that?
I'm very happy you have asked me this question. I understand you followed it. When about 500,000 data of Indians were siphoned off by Cambridge Analytica, from Facebook. When I referred to a CBI inquiry, the company got closed. Where was this? And by the way, the latest privacy policy of WhatsApp, that we will be selling the data of my users to allied business entities. Where is the right of privacy? Let us not overblow it.
Is the government doing enough to thwart any attempt that the data of India, see, WhatsApp is huge, 50 crore odd subscribers.
I'm very happy.
That large database is, and what people discuss on it is virtual diamond mine.
I'm very happy you have asked me this question. The data protection law is in the process of being finalized by the select committee. the day the select committee finalizes the proceedings, submits a report to the parliament, which I am eagerly look forward to, will surely push the data protection law, which is a very robust data
In the
protection.
monsoon session?
It all depends upon when they submit the report. Okay.
The standing committee.
But I must say, the committee headed by Meenakshi Lekhi has done a very good work, very hard work. I understand. I'm waiting for their final report. India produces billions of data because we are 1 billion plus people. And we are going to come with a data protection law fully cognizant of the element of consent, no processing beyond the consent, and plus a data processing center. India should become a fine country. You know, Rahul, something very extraordinary I must tell you. Data centers is a big business in India rising. So the biggest data centers of the world have recently been opened in Mumbai. One is coming in Noida. I'm very happy. I'm willing to promote as an IT minister. But it has to be
a very tough job, Mr. Sometimes when you sit down, that you are promoting digital, creating digital expansion. On the other hand, you have to constantly keep looking into the system that where the digital breaches are happening of various kind, privacy, public order, and a lot of those things. Doesn't it make your job very difficult? Because also as a law minister, sometimes your legal hand may be tougher than your digital hand.
My reply is very simple. When you drive on the national highway, occasionally accident takes place, isn't it? You don't stop using that national highway. You drive without being drunk. You drive with seat belts on. And you drive within the speed limits. That's how you must approach the digital highway.
Is this how the government is also driving? It's not being a bit rash and negligent and tough on rules?
That is Rahul Srivastava's judgment. We have to be responsible, we have to be accountable to the parliament, accountable to you, accountable to the people. Keep on asking questions, criticizing. That's what democracy is about, but also be responsible.
Thank you very much for explaining all the elements of the social media's complex web of turmoil to us. Thank you very much, Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad, for speaking.